Namaste and a very good morning, children. I hope you're all set for your English class today. Now, children, today for our topic of the day, we are going to play a game. Okay? You can play from home also. It's a very simple game. Okay? I'll just tell you what the game is about. But for the game, I am going to have a helper who's going to help me. And I know you all can guess who's going to be that helper. Ayan.
Good morning, everyone.
Now, children, for the topic of our day, we are going to play a game. Now, this game is very simple and it's very interesting also. And the game goes by, I will show one object to Ayan and he has to describe that object by giving me only one word. Okay? You can also play with me at home. You'll also see the object so you can think of the words that come to your mind. But remember, it has to be just one word. Fine? So the first object, get ready everyone. The first object that I'm going to show to Ayan is this. I hope you all can see. It's a pencil. So he has to describe this pencil.
Long.
Okay.
Sharp.
Okay.
Red and black.
Okay. So the words that he used, I hope you are also naming the words. You are also giving me the words for describing the pencil. So the words that he used was, it's a very sharp pencil. So he said sharp. It is of red and black color. Color is red and black. Length. Okay. Size also you can say. So long. Let's move on to the next object. This object is everyone's favorite. Oreo? Yeah. See the reaction that I'm getting.
Chocolatey.
Yeah. Oreo biscuits are chocolatey. So chocolatey. Okay, I'll give him a point. Next.
White cream.
Okay, creamy. White cream is wrong English. So creamy. Okay, next.
Delicious.
Yes.
My favorite.
Yes. My favorite we are not adding. Delicious, creamy and chocolatey. Right? So that is right. We'll show one more object. One more object. Everyone please gear up. This, your mama uses this in the kitchen?
Mom, this is very sharp.
Yeah. This is very sharp.
A knife.
Knife. So one word is given as sharp.
Orange.
Okay, orange.
Steel.
Steel. So these are the words that Ayan has given. Now I'm going to tell Ayan to move on and do his work, whatever he has to do, and we'll move on to the explanation of now children. All the words that were used by Ayan to describe the objects. For example, for the pencil, he used red and black. Sharp, red and black color. Sharp, quality. Then the length, the size, it is a long pencil. Orange handle. Now handle here is a noun. Why? Because it is a name given to something that we use for holding. Right? Pencil is a name, it's a noun. So all the words that we use to describe a noun or a pronoun. Last time we did pronouns. He, she, it. He had a brown colored dog. So here, which is the adjective? Brown. So all the words that we use to describe a noun or a pronoun are called adjectives. Now you have to keep in mind, adjectives can tell you about the color also. They can tell you about the size also. They can tell you about the shape also. They can tell you about the number also. The teacher had two things in her hand. So two here is the adjective. Right? And they can tell you about the quality. Quality means, for example, she is a clever girl. So what is the quality? Clever. He is a naughty boy. What is the quality? Naughty. The teacher was angry. Which is the word here? Which is the adjective here? What quality was the teacher having at that time? Angry. So all these words are known as adjectives. You have done these adjectives in class 2 also. So I'm just recapitulating. I hope the concept of adjectives is clear. Now let's move on to the discussion of the exercise which is given in your workbooks. Now children, when you open your books, you will find chapter 9, creating adjectives. Now let's see. You have to open your Oxford grammar books. There you will find chapter 9, creating adjectives. Now let's see what all exercises are given there. Now the first thing that we see when we open the chapter is let's do. There on the left side they have given us sentences which do not have adjectives, and on the right side they have given us sentences where an adjective is attached to the noun. The first sentence, everyone look at the first sentence on the left side. The man can dance. Here we don't have any adjective. But on the right side, the same sentence has an adjective. The old man can dance. Here, man is a noun. And which is the word that is telling you more about the man? Old. So, old is an adjective. In the similar manner, look at the second sentence. The second sentence is, this kite is mine. No adjective is present here. But when you look at the sentence on the right, that says, this red kite is mine. So which word is telling you about the kite? Red. Let's look at the third sentence. Mom bought a flower vase. So now here we don't have any sentence. We don't have any adjective. But when we look at the sentence on the right, we find Mom bought a large flower vase. Now what word is telling us that the flower vase is big, large? Okay. Now let's see which is the exercise that is there on this first page. Now the first exercise is let's practice. It says read the sentences and underline the adjectives. They have done the first sentence. Let's see the first sentence. The brown chimney throws out black smoke. I hope everyone knows what is a chimney. At times in the kitchen we have chimneys in apartments so that they can take away all the cooking smoke that is there. So here, what is the color of the chimney? Which word is telling us about the color of the chimney? Brown. So brown here is the adjective. And there is one more adjective. Now which word is telling us the color of the smoke? Smoke is a noun. So which word is telling us? Black. Yes. Let's do another example. After that you're going to try doing this exercise on your own. There are tall trees on the high mountains. Now trees are your nouns. So which word is telling us more about the noun trees? Or which word for that matter is describing the trees more? Tall. So tall is an adjective. Now we have mountains also. So how are we coming to know that, how are we coming to know more about the mountains? Which word is telling us more about the mountains? High. We are coming to know through the word high that the mountains are at a quite high peak, right? So high here is an adjective. In the similar manner, you have to do the rest of the sentence. Let's move on to the next page. Now in the next page, they have given us adjectives and you have to write down the opposites. Okay, it is a quite simple exercise. The first word is happy. I know all of you know what is the opposite of happy. Sad. The second word is clean. What is the opposite of clean? Dirty. These are all adjectives. So rest of the exercise you will try on your own. Let's move further. Now next we come to let's learn. Now let's learn tells us that how we can add full, F-U-L and I-E-S-H to the words to make them adjectives. For example, beautiful, colorful, like that. When you add full to certain words, they become adjectives. Now that doesn't mean that you will add full to clever, it becomes cleverful. No, that's a wrong word. Okay, to some words, if you add full, they become adjectives, right? Now, one thing children you have to keep in mind here, whenever you have a Y is there in a word and before the Y you have a consonant. I hope you remember the vowels we had done, A, E, I, O, U, and the rest of the letters are the consonants. So whenever there is a consonant before a Y, okay, and you have to add full. For example, beauty plus full. Now, beauty, what do we do when we have to add full? We will remove the Y. In place of Y, I will come. So the spellings become Beautiful. Understood? The rule is given in the tip box. Please read this rule carefully in order to understand. Fine. So next exercise, they're just showing how you have to add full to the words. See, colorful is there, mindful is there. Like this you have to do this complete exercise. Let's move on to the next page. Now on the next page there are 3 exercises given. Let's see the first exercise. Now the first exercise, they have given us a help box in which there are adjectives given. Bagful, helpful, playful, and we have to add these adjectives in the suitable sentences. I am going to do the first one, rest you are going to do on your own. I was hungry, I ate a dash of noodles. So what can be a dash of noodles? Bag full of noodles? No. Helpful of noodles? No. Playful of noodles? No. Plate full of noodles? Yes, plate full of noodles is the correct adjective. So you have to write down plateful. This exercise in the similar manner you have to do it on your own. Next we have question number 3. It says use ish after each word to create an adjective. That means the way we had done, we had added full to the words like colorful. We have to now add ish, I-S-H. So yellow plus ish, it becomes yellowish. Red plus ish, it becomes reddish. But remember one thing here, reddish is going to have 2 D's. D for donkey, it is going to have 2 D's. Next is pink, we add ish to it, it becomes pinkish. So yellowish, pinkish, reddish, these are all your adjectives. Okay, and in exercise 4, question 4 that is given below, you have to add these yellowish, pinkish, reddish adjectives in the suitable sentences which are given below. For example, the sun looks dash early in the morning. So what can come? Yellowish, reddish or pinkish? How does the sun look in the morning? You have to fill the correct adjective in these sentences. I hope you'll be able to do these exercises. Any query you have, you're more than welcome to ask in the Google Meet. So children, stay safe, stay happy. Let's meet in the evening. Thank you and have a nice day.